There's something often overlooked, although we work so hard at maintaining our health and happiness. Right now, Dr. Lee Rice, a world-renowned physician and speaker, is going to share with you what that item is.
Welcome to Happiness Adventure. I'm Lisa, and together we'll explore ways to cultivate real joy in our lives.
There's so many things we work hard at when it comes to our health and our happiness, and yet one aspect is really neglected when it comes to our emotional health. What is that?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Sleep is really, really key for our emotional health. Most people don't think about that, and most times you don't hear doctors talking a lot about the importance of sleep in terms of wellness or prevention or immune system function, aging. But lack of sleep or sleep deprivation is one of the biggest causes of unhappiness, of stress, of inability to be emotionally balanced, and just overall not having a very good life balance.
On a biological level, what are some of the ways that sleep affects our mood and our relationships?
Well, sleep is necessary, or I should say adequate sleep, really good sleep, deep sleep on a regular basis is necessary for normal brain neurotransmitter regulation. So brain neurotransmitters are the polypeptides that communicate between one nerve and the next nerve in our brain. And at night when we sleep, we actually gain and lose synaptic connections. So the brain is very plastic, it changes all the time, and at night when we sleep, our brain stores information that we were exposed to during the day. So our memory is improved if we sleep well, our cognitive abilities are improved, our ability to have what we call emotional categorization, my ability to put into the proper perspective the emotions that come from what I see you do and what I hear you say are all importantly controlled by my sleep. So if I'm sleep deprived, I overreact to things. I'm more irritable. I don't have the ability to be in the now. And all those emotions that get in the way of my present moment happiness are all altered because I haven't slept well at night. So most people don't appreciate how important that is, but adequate regular sleep for most people, 7 to 9 hours every night, is necessary for normal brain regulation, immune system function, anti-aging, anti-inflammation, all those things that we just take for granted.
Every single good thing, it sounds like.
That's right.
And you mentioned in a lecture recently that sleep affects even how we eat. How does that work?
Well, what's important to understand is that there's two hormones, ghrelin and leptin, that regulate satiety and hunger. So how full I feel and how hungry I am. And those two hormones are regulated by sleep. So if I miss sleep, I've got dysregulation of those signals that tell us when to eat and when to stop eating. So on average, if you look at statistics, if I sleep 2 hours less tonight than I normally should, then I'm tomorrow going to eat 25% more calories.
Wow.
Just because of that. So if you miss 1 hour of sleep at night, you'll end up gaining about 14 pounds the next year.
Unbelievable. So sleep can be as important to weight loss as exercise and diet.
Critically important. Critically important. It's like the three legs of a stool. Which is most important? They all have to work together. So if you're not sleeping well, you're not going to feel like exercising. You're also going to be more at risk for injury and slow healing and slow recovery if you do get injured if you're sleep deprived. So sleep is important for rejuvenation and immune system response and the healing response. So exercise, sleep, proper nutrition, an anti-inflammatory diet that fuels the body to be able to sleep well. All those things are critically important and they all work together.
Are there any other aspects of relationships that are affected by sleep?
Well, the other thing that sleep does is that if I sleep well, I'm more balanced, I'm more at peace with myself, I actually have better self-esteem, so I actually project that onto you, so I feel better about you if I sleep well. Having gratitude for my relationship with you, having love for you, being willing to forgive you for things that aren't perfect that you do that affect me, ability to forgive myself for not being perfect. All those things are magnified to the better if I sleep well.
Neat. Well, this has been a really interesting topic. I think that we try so hard to focus on our attitude, and yet we could be missing the boat if we're just not giving ourselves a chance to rest and recuperate, especially in this hard driving world. You can learn more about Dr. Rice, who is a trailblazer in preventative medicine, the founder of the Life Wellness Institute, and my favorite part, my personal friend and physician. You can learn more about the Life Wellness Institute by following the links in the description box right below this video. And your comments really turn this channel into a community. So while you're there, please join the conversation and let us know what are some things you struggle with sleep and how are you addressing them. At the Happiness Adventure, we like to feed your happy with a bite-sized video each week, so please subscribe for that. And I look forward to seeing you soon for our next Happiness Adventure.